Alright, people, we are back. We got some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and of course, we have the new Summer Banner trailer, so why don't we go ahead and check it out. Now, of course, one of the silhouettes was 100% Petra, so that's obviously going to be very awesome to see. Some bikini action on Petra is definitely going to be nice. Okay, we have a Lear up first. Okay, so it's a Engage / Three Houses banner. So, a Lear bringing the Kung Fu hustle to Asker here. Now, what's funny about this is that Engage had a bunch of swimsuit options in the... What was it called again? The Somnial, where you could, like, dress your characters up in all different clothing. They had casual outfits, too, which I would love to see a casual outfit banner in Fire Emblem Heroes. Just, like, the characters wearing clothes like they were going to the mall or just going to hang out or something. But, yeah, so they had, like, 3 or 4 different swimsuit options in the Somnial for Engage, and she's not wearing any of them. So I guess, who cares about that, right? Alright, either way, she is a colorless infantry dragon type. Okay. Alright, stat line right here. We got 39 HP, 53 attack, 47 speed, 32 defense, and then she's got a new wave skill, so +6 to res, so that means, what is res at? 38? Okay. Alright, seems like she's just going to be another version of Legendary Alear. Okay, Maritime Arts, 11 Might, 1 range, -1 special trigger, Brave attacking, even on the enemy phase, Brave attacking, and then also adaptive damage. If units in 3 spaces of an ally, grants all stats of 5 a unit, inflicts a penalty on all of the foe's stats, equal to the number of distinct game titles among allies in 3 spaces a unit times 3 + 4, with a max of 10. And also, unit deals X damage, where we're excluding AoE specials, and reduces damage from foe's first attack by X. X is 5 times the total number of distinct game titles among allies, excluding unit, and the number of engaged allies, excluding unit. Oh, engaged allies, too. Ooh. With a max of 15. And then first attack normally means the first strike, but then here it's for brave attacks as well. Also nullifies guard. Okay, so possibly all stats -10 on the opponent with 15 points of true damage and first attack DR, as well as all stats of 5. So, okay, we're off to a good start here. Bond Blast, brand new special, 3-hit cooldown. Boosts special damage by 50% of unit speed when special triggers. At the start of turn, if unit is not on a team with unit support partner, grants Bonded, new status effect, to allies with the highest attack in 2 spaces a unit. If a unit is on a team with their support partner, or if an ally has an active bonded effect, for unit, support partner, and any allies with an active bonded effect, when special triggers, neutralizes foes' damage reduction effects from non-special skills. Okay. Alright, basically she's just a souped up female Legendary Alear, it looks like. Alright, also, if unit is within 3 spaces of a support partner or an ally with an active bonded effect, and unit or foe's special is ready or triggered before or during this combat, reduce damage from foe's next attack by 40%. Should be non-pierceable, since that is on a special here. Once per combat and excluding AoEs. And then Bonded. Grants a status that can trigger certain skill effects to unit for 1 turn. Could they possibly be any more vague than that? So, what are the possible effects? A status that can trigger certain skill effects to unit for 1 turn. What? As in, like, what are those certain skill effects, bro? This is what I'm talking about, man. You read this and then you don't even know what the skill does. Like, why? Why not just tell us what those skill effects are? This is like Monster Hunter level. It's like you equip a skill and then it doesn't even tell you what it does. It just gives you a vague description. Okay, so we have Speed and Res Finish 4, Null C Disrupt 4, and then even Res Wave D. Alright, at the start of turn, grants Res up 6 to unit and allies in 2 spaces a unit for 1 turn. If unit's Res is better than the foe's Res +5, and foe's attack can trigger foe's special. Inflicts... Oh, wow, they're doing this now? So we have C-Slot Scowl, essentially. So you could possibly have A-Slot, B-Slot, and C-Slot Scowl now if you do things correctly, right? Wow. All right, on the foe before foe's first attack during combat. Cannot exceed the foe's maximum special cooldown. And if it is an even number turn, grants res up 6 to unit during combat. I'm assuming the D here stands for dragon. Because, like, dragons are the ones that typically get scowl. So, like, this is probably only for dragon types. That's very interesting that they're going to start delegating wave skills specifically to weapon types now. Like, did we need that many different variations of wave level 4? Alright, so Cutie Pie Aleer here with her ponytail. I like her attacking art, actually. And then, of course, she's got the Kamehameha there. Alright, this is the stuff we wanted to see. So, Bikini Petra. Alright, look at... Wow, very thick. That is exactly what I would have expected from Petra. Alright, so Petra is a Red Bow flying type unit. Okay. Her bow looks like stained glass there. Alright, we got 40 HP, 59 attack, 47 speed, 28 defense, and 24 res. Okay. Alright, Breaker Bow here, 14 might and 2 range, effective against beasts, -1 special trigger, also effective against flying. Enables Canto 1. Unit can move to a space in 2 spaces of an ally in 2 spaces. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is over 25%, neutralizes foes' bonuses to speed and defense, grants all stats of 5 to unit, and grants attack and speed up X times 6 to unit during combat, where X is the number of allies with attack over 55, within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit, plus the number of allies with speed over 40 in the same area with a max of 3. How convenient is that? In the same area, right? Like, they shorthanded the prior text. Can't they start doing stuff like this more? And just, like, shorthand things that don't need to be reworded in the same exact way? Alright, there's no cap here, which is actually pretty fucking insane. What the hell? So, allies with attack over 55 as well as speed over 40 times 6. So let's assume there's 3 for each, right? So that would be 6. Attack and speed up 6 times 6, which is 18. And, I mean, that number could be 4, possibly, in SD, where you have a 5-man team. Alright, also, if unit's attack can trigger unit special, grants special cooldown count -A to unit before unit's first attack. Wow, we've moved on from X, Y, and Z. Now we're doing A here. Okay, sure. And grant special cooldown count -B to unit before unit's first follow-up attack during combat. A is X plus 1. With a max, or max is unit special cooldown count value at the start of combat. B is X plus 1 minus unit special cooldown count value at the start of combat with a -0. Ain't this what Wind Tribe Claude did? Like something very similar to this? Alright, sure. Okay, then we have Deadeye. We've got Desperation 4 and then Speed and Defense Crux. Okay, another Crux skill. This one doesn't involve magic, though, which is good. So now physical units have a Crux skill that they can run. Alright, she can zoom by to within 2 spaces of allies, rain down her special. I didn't even get to read the full blurb there. Not that it matters. Okay, who's next? Oh. Who is this guy again? He looked like Venti from Genshin Impact. I think someone posted a silhouette, like, one of them was obviously Petra, and then they posted, like, actually Venti as the other silhouette. This kid looks just like Venti. What the hell? Alright, so he is Clan. Yeah, Clan and Fram, those are the two, like, simps for Aleer in Engage. Okay, so this guy is a dagger colorless infantry type. He's probably going to be the demote since he's in slot 3 here. Yeah, dude, he is literally just Venti, ain't he? Look at that sprite. Small Spade plus, 12 might, 2 range. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is over 25%. Grants attack and speed up 5 to unit. Also grants attack and speed up X times 5 to unit. X is the number of allies with attack over 55 in 3 rows and 3 columns, as well as speed over 40. Same effect as Petra's weapon, which is interesting. Also grants special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack during combat. Okay, so it has special acceleration on hit there. So they didn't give it the, like, the effect that Petra had where she just gets, like, Rally Spectrum. Here, they're just going for special acceleration on hit. Still seems like a pretty good weapon. I mean, you're getting, like I said, this condition here with the attack and speed for allies in 3 rows and 3 columns. It's very likely you're going to be able to meet both of those on each unit, right? Because 40 speed and 55 attack is not that high anymore. So, like, if you got 3 allies on the team, that is what? So, that would be 6 times 5 for... What was that? 30 point? Nah, there's no way, right? There's no way it's 30. I'm probably making a mistake somewhere. I don't know. You guys will let me know in the comments. Okay, Moonbow, attack speed finish 3, and then speed and defense tempo 3. Alright, pretty nice fodder skills on Venti there. Attack and speed up 20. Okay, there it says 20. Alright, so I probably made a mistake there with my math. Oh. Hello. Alright, finally we're getting Gold Mary. That is like the final final engage waifu that I've been waiting on. She's also taken the lead, and then she's accompanied by Bernie, which... Bernadetta and Gold Mary would not have been the pair I would have expected. They have nothing in common, but okay. Alright, so we have a Lance Infantry type. What is this, a full infantry banner? That's a first. Well, no, Petra's a flyer, but everybody else was infantry. And then Kaboon, my goat. Doesn't Gold Mary have like a boomy mole? She has a mole on her rack somewhere. Maybe that's it there. I can like barely see it. Okay, so Gold Mary, like, what is she? Best waifu or like tied for first place of waifu? Diva pair Parasol. There's no way you're calling Bernie a diva. She's like the opposite of a diva. She just stays in her room all day. Okay, 16 might, 1 range, -1 special trigger for foes in 3 rows of 3 columns centered on unit. If foe's defense is less than or equal to... Or no, greater than or equal to unit's defense +5. Is that what that says? I think so. No. It's less than unit's defense +5. Inflicts penalty on foe's attack and speed equal to 15% of foe's attack at the start of combat with... Of course, no cap on that for whatever reason. This is what they did with Micaiah, man. The attuned Micaiah, she has no cap on her debuffing. So like, things are gonna get so nutty when we have effects like this. All right, at the start of combat and nullifies foes' bonuses to attack and speed. If I didn't know any better, I would say this is a support effect, right? That's actually insane. This is a support effect? Wow. Okay. So, remember I said attuned Micaiah. Why not just run both of them on the same team? And now you're giving attuned Micaiah even more debuffs than -50 attack, right? Like, what the hell? Alright, at the start of combat, if unit's HP is over 25%, grants a bonus to units' all stats equal to the number of allies in 3 spaces a unit times 3 plus 5 with a max of 14. Unit deals damage equal to 15% of unit's attack, excluding on AoE specials, and inflicts guard on the foe per attack during combat, and then also recovers 7 HP after combat. Okay. Alright, then we got godlike reflexes, attack and speed finish 4. Oh boy, they have Lagoo's friend. Oh, wow. Okay. And then even attack wave N. So what is N supposed to mean? At the start of turn, grants attack up 6 to unit and allies in 2 spaces a unit for 1 turn. If unit's attack is greater than or equal to foe's attack -5, unit deals 5 damage during combat, excluding on AoEs. And also when unit deals damage to foe during combat, recovers 5 HP to unit. Triggers even if no damage is dealt. And then if it's an even number turn, grants attack up 6 to unit during combat. What could N possibly mean here? Huh. What does she have, a chicken hat on? What the hell is that? What is Bernadetta wearing on her head? Alright, she's out here like Chicken Little. Okay, stats, by the way. 40 HP. They're getting +6 from the C skill, so 60 attack, 46 speed, 47 defense, 16 res. That res is really bad. But, man, of course, that Titanic defense for the weapon support is going to be pretty necessary. I really wish their res was not that bad, though. Alright, Harmonic Skill. Grants defense and res up 6, resin, shields, bonus doubler, and... oh, wow, Bulwark as a status effect. That's insane. To unit and allies from the same titles as unit for 1 turn. Yeah, Bulwark. For foes with range of 1, they can't pass through spaces adjacent to unit. Foes with a range of 2 cannot move through spaces within 2 spaces unit. So it's not just like Bulwark. It's... actually, wasn't Bulwark like this? It was the same as Gatekeeper. Yeah, but that's a really strong effect, man. That's like super obstruct on everybody. Yeah, that's really good for a Harmonic Skill. Man, they just really want to stand there, don't they? Because then they're doing the weapon attack debuff to the enemies, attack and speed minus 15%. And then you just stand them there. And they're also giving Bulwark as a support, which is pretty nuts. Alright, very interesting stuff here, but, I mean, them having Lagoo's Friend is actually better than Ike having Lagoo's Friend, because they're not triple color sharing on a quadruple focus banner. So it's going to be way easier to get copies of them. If you're trying to, like, give Lagoo's Friend to other units, it's probably your best bet to just summon copies of them instead of trying to get Ike. Alright, and it looks like Dedue is going to be our summer male hero from the Tempest Trial. Yeah, they've been doing the... yeah. Notice how the 2 demotes are the men, right? And then all the women are the 5 stars. Yeah. Actually, that's not a surprise at all. Okay, and that seems to be all of the information here. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. But we finally got Gold Mary in the game, which is awesome. And then... I guess Chicken Little Bernadetta, accompanied by Venti from Genshin Impact, and then Petra and also Alir. So that's going to wrap us up, guys. We are going to come back in just a moment, and there's probably already going to be data mines and refines on the subreddit, because data mines were scheduled for right after the banner, or banner trailer, rather. So there you guys go. This is your boy Tacho signing out. Take care, and I'll catch y'all again in just a sec.